Masada. Masada actually connects to the word in Hebrew Metzudah, which means castle. So this is a castle. This is a fortified place. It's a geological phenomenon for all you geology buffs. It's a horst with a T. Horst. It means that this mountain jetted up opposed to its surroundings that were lower. It actually is as an emergence of the soil upwards. And that means that it will also be secluded. Look, there's nothing here.
It's like the Himalayas.
Really?
The Himalayas are different.
Is this on plates? Yeah.
Yeah. That's a tectonic plate that rose.
Right. What makes this mountain special?
Underground pressures made two cracks, 1 and 2, and then the soil itself was pressed upwards because of the cracks. So it's literally, if this is the mountain, this is one mountain and this is the other mountain, it was pressured up and it slid on the axle. Okay? It didn't. The tectonic plates that created the Himalaya are two plates that collided, then one went over the other, continuing the motion. Here it's something a bit different. So this is a horst, and it's secluded from all its surroundings. You can see it's a standalone mountain. Bless you, and bless you again. And that means that it's really easy to defend, right? It's steep on either side. Who's ever up here is protected. That across the way, that's of course the Dead Sea area and the mountains of Jordan, right over there, right? That's Jordan already. And just about 20 kilometers that way, that's Petra. Petra, 20 kilometers that way. So Petra, what was Petra? Petra was actually a bank for the Nabatean people that brought incense and perfumes from Yemen en route to the Mediterranean. While they're there, in Petra they deposited any loose cash that they had from trade.
So you said it was a bank?
Yeah.
Where they deposited cash?
Exactly. No chance. So, coming here, obviously, they're going to need protection. So there was a small garrison here, and that collected money, toll as the merchants went up towards the Mediterranean. Now, that's initially how they found the importance of this mountain. A small garrison was stationed here, but eventually the person who made it to what it was back then, 2,000 years ago, was of course none other than King Herod. King Herod was a terrible paranoid. He was afraid everybody wants to kill him. The Parthians, the Jews, the Egyptians, the Romans, Jews I said already, and of course let's not forget the Jews as well. Everybody wants to kill him, so he thought. So he built 9 different fortresses across the land. Caesarea, anybody heard of?
Yeah.
That's King Herod. Jerusalem, most of it was built by King Herod, the Holy Temple, and of course a fortress known as David's Citadel was built by King Herod, not David. Not King David.
Really?
Really? And of course he built this place. Now the problem with King Herod, the biggest problem with King Herod, that he was actually right. Everybody actually did want to kill him. That's not a good thing for anybody.
Why not?
You don't want to die?
Oh.
Danger of death.
Sorry, but...
So you
Oh.
So
That's
you
how it
build a
works.
fortress, and you build the fortress out here in the desert, and you build a wall that circumferences it all across the mountain, and the wall is actually built by two walls that with parallel walls between to create rooms. And you build 3 fortresses on top of the mountain. This is one of them. There's also the western one, northern one. A fort within a fort. And eventually he had to try it out when the Parthians were putting a siege on Jerusalem. So he puts his wife and kids here, and they are the test. How do you call that?
Why would you use your wife and kids as a tester?
Guinea
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs. There you go.
Crazy.
Well, get married and then you'll understand.
There's always more wives.
What did I tell you? 4 wives.